Well, here we are on this beautiful day, delving into the questions of what's happening globally in the UK with the terror attacks that have taken place, the shakeup with the elections. This is all part of the global order that is reshuffling and redefining itself. And I find some ominous elements going on in Britain right now as young people are voting in a kind of a consolidated way to do a veto on the direction that the Conservative Party was taking the UK. And I'm saying that this is the hour when in the United Kingdom, that's Ireland, Scotland, Wales, England, the great year of Reformation, the 500th anniversary of the Reformation, there's something fresh that's about to break loose in the UK. And as I'm sitting here with some of my friends, Ramiro Pena, who's on the Faith Advisory with Donald Trump, who really is one of the bold voices talking about how to have a compassionate and apostolic framework for immigration issues in the United States. It's great that we've got guys like this speaking to Trump. And Mark Buchanan, who's a distinguished consultant who works with corporations in the UK, who is also an elder in his own church. And we had some explosive meetings a year ago with Rick Joyner's network and with Alice and some friends from that network. And now here we are, kind of commiserating. I'll take you behind the scenes to see what's going on. Ramiro, want to say hi there?
Hello there.
There we go.
Everybody.
And Mark Buchanan.
Hey, everybody.
Who's got that charming British accent. And here's the plans. You see right here. There's the blueprints of all kinds of things that there's my name. He was helping me out with her. So we're actually looking at how to ascend by stages the mountain of the Lord and to really create something new. So Mark, we did a meeting a while ago with the 7M message for the first time, and I think we had a really great response. So we're talking about doing more. What do you see happening with this message and what God might want to be up to in the UK?
Yeah, it's a message. It's just right for these times, isn't it? So where people are looking at how to influence the world around them, looking for some structure, something that's scalable, something that's simple and easy to begin with the purpose of establishing the kingdom of God wherever they are. And we've just been mapping out some ways how we can support that, how can we assist that, how can we help people go up the stages in a simple, sensible way, and to give people a sense of empowerment that they have actually got a task to do under the Lord to establish His kingdom wherever they may be.
And there may be like a fresh model in all this. I think with the 7M idea, it takes the apostolic function of church, of believers, working with each other to carve out territory like Joshua, to go take land that hasn't been taken.
Yeah, that's right.
Ramiro, what do you see happening? You're of course, are going to represent a lot of where I think this message is going to go in other parts of the world, but you've had a burden for England, because that's part of what fascinates me. What are you sensing?
Well, the burden began shortly after the first terror attack that took place a few months ago, and it only increased. And with the recent terror attacks, the last two, I really felt like America, being like a young lion that came from a lion across the water, that we had a burden to pray for that land. And I myself have never been, which is strange for me to get such a heavy burden, but they're under attack, and I think there's lessons to learn from what's going on there. But we need to pray and cover our friends in the UK.
Yeah, and I think that part of what this movement is going to do is, I think it's going to be apostolic teams are most powerful when they represent the diversity of the body of Christ, both in nations and ethnicity. The world really needs to see the diverse tapestry of nations working together with a common heart and a common love, but with a more concrete sense of how the kingdom comes, instead of hiding out or apologizing or just looking for an opportunity to evangelize somebody. There's a whole lot of work to do in a whole lot of areas that shape the nation. I'm always saying politics is downstream from popular culture. It's where the arts and entertainment and social media shapes the dialogue out of which politicians emerge that grab hold of these populist movements. So, but what's interesting, Mark, is that, now this is the part that I want everyone to see. He unpacks something here, which is a little drone that you've got. And he just, all of a sudden, he just unpacked this thing. And I said, well, I want to catch this live on video. Would you show me? I haven't actually ever seen a drone do something. So Mark is going to share with us the drone activity.
All right, so this is a particular brand of drone. It's a DJI Mavic Pro. Look at that, it's the size of a shoe. But this has got a full 4K camera.
What the heck?
It's got a range of 7 kilometers. I am in love with this thing.
7 kilometers in English is?
It's about just under 5 miles.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What the heck?
It'll fly for about 25 minutes on a battery.
Stop it.
Yeah, look at this, all folds out.
If it was,
I'm in love with this, I really am.
if it was big enough, we could attach Ramiro to it and just take him home.
That's it, yeah.
It's not near big enough.
So I'm using this for vlogging. It just gives you a different kind of shot to get a bit more interest in it. So this is the control, but the genius of it is it uses your phone as the main controller. So this is going to slide in here like this.
Stop it.
And then I've got my fully functional control center, just like this.
Oh my goodness.
Now,
Inspector Gadget.
yeah, so I'm in the process of qualifying as a drone pilot just so I can do this properly and safely, but that'll do for now.
Now your phone now is plugged into that, and
Yeah.
here's our drone over here. Wait a second, it's beeping away.
Yep, so that's telling us it's coming live. I just need to get to the...
Ladies and gentlemen, look at this, people. So he's going to be setting up his drone, and then we have the camera here, and of course I've always wanted to spy on my neighbors, and this is a good way to do that, because it's obviously not what we're supposed
Which
to do.
we're obviously not doing.
Obviously. So I expect all you 1,000 people watching to not tell anyone what we're doing.
Yeah. We'll just be
All right, so look how quickly this...
That's it. We're
So-
pretty much ready to fly. There we go. So see? Oh, let me just close that down. Ignore. Ignore.
And, oh my
Okay.
gosh, look at the lights are going on here now.
So it's talking to the drone now. It's complaining at me because I need to recalibrate one of my sensors. But now I can see everything that the drone can see. Now, let's show the precision of this. Ready? We're going to fire up.
Oh boy.
So,
Whoa!
so that's it. We're ready to fly.
My
Now,
gosh.
I need to watch it because the wind is a little strong.
Winslow's backing up, people, backing up. Whoa! There it goes, there it goes. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna home in on Ramiro. Okay. Now I'm gonna bring my angle.
Yeah, sorry, some of you got bumped off there. It was probably a wireless message going.
Look at that. Come and film this. I'm looking straight at Ramiro now.
Wait a second. Let me go over here and see what Mark is up to.
See there? So, there we go. There's an angle on Ramiro you've probably never seen.
Sounds like a bunch of angry
Seen
people.
it?
Where's Ramiro in there?
There he is, right there.
Oh, he's right in there. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Oh, yes,
see?
of course. There he is.
Yeah. So,
Whoa! All right.
we can bring this out without banging
Bringing
into
this
anything.
out. We've got really navigated right through the backyard here. Whoa! There it goes. Wow, this is like one of the larger insects.
Okay. So you can see us again here.
Oh, this is crazy. Look at that baby go. Oh my goodness.
We're going to keep it low so we don't
No, well,
contravene the height restrictions.
well, I don't know. I don't think it's violating height restrictions there. Do you guys think it's violating any height restrictions? I don't think so. But can you see that? It's so interesting. But what makes it particularly interesting is you can go to the top of one of these trees and see what's going on in the trees. We can actually look at that angle there, people. Wow.
I need to keep it in sight of me. So I know
Wait,
what I'm
where'd
doing.
it go? Where'd it go?
It's way above you there.
Oh, there it is. Well, you might be asking, what does this have to do with anything? I'm not sure. But I've always wanted to see how these drones do what they do. There's a bird there. Hope it isn't trying to mate. Okay. check it out. That is crazy. So, just out of curiosity, can you send it over there to that that neighbor's yard over there? Yeah, go towards the neighbor's yard. They're not home. They won't know. Unless they're watching me right now. Look at that. Oh my gosh. You guys seeing this? All right, take it up a little higher. It's getting lost in the tree lines. There we go. Now I can see it. Okay, now, that drone... and if you wanted to, it could go really high, I'm sure.
Up to 5 miles.
Up to 5 miles.
Yeah, but then I'd lose it. So
yeah,
the winds at that height would just take it anyway, and you wouldn't see it. So generally speaking, back home in the UK, I wouldn't go above 300 feet. But at 300 feet, you're already seeing the curvature of the Earth. You can see for miles.
Really?
So, yeah. So I'm doing it for scenic shots to put into vlogs. But everything looks different from above. So if you're looking for a spiritual parallel, I'm down here. All I can see is the horizontal view.
Right.
Sometimes, that's why we go for the high places. You see everything differently from there.
I love that.
Patterns that you didn't know were there. You can see correlations that you didn't know were there. And you can see God's logic. You see the path of a river, where it starts, where it's going, where it slows down. It's just, you're seeing things that you've seen every day, but you're seeing them in such a different way. It's like brand new knowledge. That's what I love about this thing.
So you can take it over there towards that tree over there.
Yeah,
let's see what happens.
A little bit, and we'll go back a little bit. So the rule is I have to keep it in line of my sight. So.
Aha. So now it's going over there. I guess you guys can't really see it because it's so small.
Yeah,
they're going to lose it. But you can see what we see.
This thing will do about 50 miles an hour as well if I really want it to.
50 miles an hour.
See that?
Well, who would have thought? I don't know where the heck it is.
Yeah, it's really hard to
there
see,
it is.
isn't it?
That's crazy.
So what I'm going to do is take a picture of us.
Yes, take a picture of us.
Just trying to join your Wi-Fi network now. I just need to bring the camera down. There we go. There we are.
Where?
See us there?
Oh, yes, I see.
So now I am in video mode. Let me go into...
Well, this is scary. In the hands of a less than ethical person, this could really be...
Well, that's it. You've really got to be respectful of the people around you. Let me just try and get this into...
Let this be a warning to all the nude bathers in Dallas. This technology is available. You don't have to be afraid of Mark. But somebody could be doing that at any moment. In Ramiro's case, they should issue a warning. Oh, that's lovely. So when we go to the UK,
seeing us from all kinds of strange angles.
we'll be able to cover our meeting from all kinds of directions, won't we? We'll be out in the street evangelizing with drones above us.
Well, the funny thing is, when I get home, we're doing a film shoot at our church next Sunday, where we're going to film the worship using the drone in the church auditorium. So we're going to have a beautiful shot just tracking into the band. So
that's lovely. And then a healing service for people whose hands were in the air and hit the blade.
Yeah, everybody will have short fingernails.
Oh my gosh. Well, there's an element of the child in all of us. But this is what I do in my time. Commiserate on 7M, global affairs, and drones. Ramiro, you want to get a drone?
No, not particularly.
Not particularly.
Not really.
Certain kind of profile person likes a drone.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Well, I'm saying, British, right? Anyway, so the question that we're working on is how to. Whoa! It's like, it sounds like a like an angry wasp, doesn't it? Yeah, see if you can land it on the table. See if you can land it on our 7M plans for Europe. But wouldn't it be great if we could have this? You guys want to join us in Europe? Whoa, baby. What the heck, Mark? Where are you going? How about the Welsh Bible College? You know, Evan Roberts has that Welsh school, the Bible school. I think we ought to do a meeting there. Look at that. That's impressive. And you can actually land that, that sucker? Land it on the 7N map. Let's go ahead. That'll be our official launch. It'll be like the champagne bottle on the ship. The drone on Lance's flip chart. Let's all applaud Mark Buchanan and his expertise, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
This is just the beginning of what you can expect to be happening at our conferences.
I'm here all week.
Something new. Unexpected. All right, you guys. I'll be checking in with you later. Bye-bye.